Hello students, welcome back to Geography session class 5. Today we are going to cover our chapter number 3, Torrid Zone. Now already in a previous session you have learned that our earth is divided into 3 heat zones, right? This one, 3 heat zones. Now the area which receives the highest amount of sun heat, this middle one, is called Torrid Zone. Now, in this topic, in this session, we are going to cover some specific objectives like equatorial rainforest, climate, plant life, wildlife, life of the people, and protection of the equatorial rainforest. Now, where this torrid zone does lie? So, this is the equator line from equator to Tropic of Cancer in a northern hemisphere, and from equator to Tropic of Capricorn in a southern hemisphere. This highlighted area is called torrid zone. Now, which countries does lie in this equatorial rainforest? Let's see. So, the equatorial rainforests are found in the hot and humid regions along the equator. These rainforests are mainly found between 10 degree north and 10 degree south latitude. Now this is the equator at 0 degree. So from equator to 10 degree north and 10 degree south latitudes. These rainforests are found in the equatorial regions of Africa, South Asia, Amazon River Basin, Indonesia, Malaysia, some part of Australia and India as well. Now let us see the climate of the torrid zone. As we have learned in a previous chapter that definitely the area which does lie in a torrid zone will feel hot and humid climate, right? So the climate in the equatorial region is hot and humid and wet throughout the year. This region does not experience winter season. Days are hot and it rains every afternoon. This rainfall is often called 4 o'clock rain. The length of the day and night is more or less equal throughout the year because the rays of the sun shine vertically on the equator. Now, let us learn about plant life of the equatorial rainforest. Due to heavy rainfall and plenty of sunshine, there is dense growth of trees in this region. There is no dry season, so the trees do not shed their leaves at the same time. The trees shed their leaves in different time of the year. It is because of this reason the forest looks green throughout the year and are called evergreen forests. Now, one unique feature of the equatorial rainforest is that the trees grows in many layers. Let us understand which kind of layers. So here in these pictures you can see 4 layers are there. Forest floor, understory, canopy and emergent layer. Now what is this forest floor? It is the closest layer to the ground. It receives less amount of sunlight, so the growth of plant is very poor. The floor of the forest has decomposed leaves, fruits, seeds, branches, etc., which have fallen from the above layers. They decay and decompose fast due to heat and humidity. So this was forest floor. Now let us talk about understory. It's a dark and damp layer consisting mostly of ferns, shrubs and shorter plants. This layer also receives very less sunshine, so that is understory. Next one is canopy. Now what is this? It is the primary layer of the forest. It forms a roof over the other layers. Now here you can see it forms a roof over the other layers. The trees have smooth oval leaves and form an umbrella shape or canopy over the forest. The canopy does not allow sunshine to reach the forest floor even in daytime. So this was canopy. Now last layer is emergent layer. What is the role of emergent layer? So, it's a small number of very tall trees grow to a height beyond the canopy layer in search of sunshine. Now here you can see this tree. It's a beyond the canopy layer. The trees are mushroom shaped and receive plenty of sunshine and rain. So these are the forest floor layers. Now let us talk something about wildlife. Now, as you can see in the picture, the equatorial rainforests are home to a wide variety of wild animals, right? The area occupied by these forests is not much, yet they are home to many plants and animals found on earth. Some animals like African elephants, mandrills and great apes like orangutans, gorillas and chimpanzees are found in the equatorial rainforest of Africa. Anacondas, piranha, jaguar, spider monkeys, sloth, howler monkeys, birds like macaws and tocas are found in the rainforest of the South America. Kangaroo, duckbill platypus, birds like kookaburra and cassowary are some animals found in the rainforest of Australia. And gibbons, tigers, bats, cats, elephants, king cobras, pythons and birds like sarus cranes and swifts are some animals found in the rainforest of Southeast Asia. So this is the wildlife of Amazon rainforest. Now let us talk something about the people who lives over there. Such a beautiful people, see? Can you see these two picture? Yes, so let us talk about life of the people. Now, the equatorial rainforests are home to many different tribes. The tribes are dependent on forest for food, shelter and medicines. Some tribes speak different languages. They hunt fish and other small animals and gather fruits, berries and roots. They also practice a primitive type of farming known as shifting cultivation. So now in this picture you can see land selected for cropping, right? This land then cropped 3 years. This is cleared patch. Now new era selected and clear, and then previously cleared plots recover as new plots are cropped. So this process is called what? Shifting cultivation. The farmers clear a patch of forest by cutting trees and burning plants. They grow crops such as maize, rice, vegetables, palm and cassava on the cleared patch of land for about 2 to 3 years. Once the land loses its fertility, the tribal people abandon it and clear a new patch. Many minerals like copper and iron are also found in these rainforest. So this was the life of the rainforest people. Now, can you see something in this picture? Yes, this picture and this picture. Isn't it look like lungs? Yes. What is the importance of the lungs, students? Can you tell me? Yes, lungs are important organ of our body, right? So same way, the equatorial rainforests are very important as they produce oxygen and removes excess carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. The Amazon rainforest is often called the lungs of the earth. So that is the reason trees are important. However, there are many factors which threaten this rainforest around the world. Now, let us see how protection of the equatorial rainforest, how we can save trees, how we can stop deforestation. Okay, so what are the reasons behind this deforestation? So they are population growth and the need for making more houses have led to clearance of the forest area. Forest land is also being cleared for agriculture and construction of railways, roads and mining. Forest fire is also another reason for the loss of forest cover, right? So, as we have learned everything about the